Okay, I think I finished.
Okay, yes, you can read your answer.
Okay, my name is Alice. I'm working at I'm working as a finance staff of a real estate company. My hobby is reading and watching YouTubes. There are four people in my family. I have been worked and lived in China for 8 years. My my main purpose of learning English is to use it in my workplace.
All right. Okay, so you can better say,
Mm-hmm.
all right, so my name is Alice. I am working as a finance staff in a real estate
Mm-hmm.
company.
Mm-hmm.
So here, let me highlight this. My hobbies are
Mm-hmm.
reading and watching videos in YouTube.
Mm.
There are four people in my family. Or you can say there are four members in our family. I have been working and live in China for 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can just omit this word. I have worked
Mm-hmm. I've worked. Mm-hmm.
and lived in China for 8 years.
Yeah.
My main purpose of learning English is to use it in my workplace. Or you can say to use it for work.
Mm-hmm.
For work. All right.
Okay.
Or on YouTube. So what is the here? You missed the word member. And also this one. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So thank you for your introduction. But I think you have not include any special experience. Do you have any? Yeah.
Living in China for 8 years
Okay.
is my, I think
That's
it's
that's
my, it's quite special.
okay. That's one thing that you want to share that you think is special. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you for this introduction. All right. So let's go to the next part, speaking and reading.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this time I will ask you to read the article, and then after that we will answer the questions.
Okay.
All right.
Um, Few steps to become an effective relationship builder. 1. Build informal relationships with the people who are working around you. Make a point of greeting people who you normally don't speak to. Ask them about their interests and make it a goal to practice small talk with them. Listen to what they say and remember so that you can ask about a particular interest the next time you meet. 2. When you are working as part of a team or group within a department of a company, it is important to assess your contribution to the group's work. Think about how your efforts help or hinder progress.
All right. So if you notice, I highlighted some words.
Mhm.
There are only two words that you missed to pronounce correctly. So can you say this one?
Becoming?
Mm-hmm. So earlier, you missed the ng.
Okay,
Uh,
becoming.
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
And the second one is make.
Yes, make. All right.
Uh-huh.
So be careful with how you pronounce certain words so
Mhm.
that it it will have the correct meaning, or it will not have any different meaning if you say it. So let me just give you the IPA so you can practice later, or
Mhm.
the International Phonetic Sound.
Mhm.
All right. So and the ing, becoming, make.
Becoming. Iming.
All right.
Becoming.
Okay. So let's
Mhm.
do the question and answer part. Okay, so what do you think, what do you mean by relationship building in your own words or in your own opinion?
So I need to type it down, right?
Yes, let's type it again and then I'll
Mhm.
ask you to read it again.
I've done.
Mm-hmm. Is that it?
Okay, no, no, I have a typo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
All right. It's done.
so mm-hmm, it's done.
Finish. Okay.
Mm.
So relation. Yeah, you can read your answer.
Okay, relationship building means to have a stable relation with people you live with or work with.
Mm-hmm. All right. Relationship building means to have a stable, instead of using the word relation, you should say relationship
Mm-hmm.
with people you live or work with. Yes, that's correct.
Mm-hmm.
So at work, do you also do this kind of things?
Mm-hmm.
Do you also try to have or to build relationship with your coworker?
With me?
Yes, you.
Yes, but I'm not good at building relationship
Mhm.
with
Why? Why
people.
do you think that you are not good?
I'm kind of introverted.
I think we're
I,
the same.
I don't know how to have small talk with people. I'm not a very I mean I cannot react to people's talk very fast.
Or you
So
don't know.
people no people so people don't like to sometimes they don't like to talk to me because I'm always keep silent.
You don't know how to respond.
No.
hmm Yeah, I think I also have the same struggle, but I can start a conversation,
Mm-hmm.
but like just like you, it's also hard for me to respond, especially if you're just starting to get to know each other, right?
Yeah.
You don't know what kind of interest the other person has that you can share with.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So next one, how do you usually develop the competency of relationship building in the company?
Okay. Okay, I'm finished.
Mhm.
I usually I usually develop my relationship with my coworkers by working hard to win their trust.
Okay, very good. That's a very good answer. So, yes, we usually develop our relationship with our coworkers by working hard to win their trust. Yes, because if you show um, that you're not really helpful to them, or you are not doing your job as you are required, then that will also make them think that they cannot trust you
Yes,
or they cannot
to
rely on
yeah,
you. All right.
to just try to be very
Mhm.
helpful to them.
Yes, that's right. You need to be helpful to your coworkers so that that's why it's called teamwork because you have to work as a team.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so part three, I'll ask you to pronounce the following words or read the following words so I can also check your pronunciation. All right.
Okay. Okay. Relationship building, effective, particular, assess, contribution, competency,
Mhm. Our competency.
competency,
All right.
competency.
Or from the word competence.
Competence,
Competency. All right.
competence. Okay. It means
All right.
ability, right?
All
This
right.
word.
Yeah. Your ability to do something or to be efficient.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So any question with the rest of the word aside from competency?
No?
Mm-hmm. All right. So let's continue. Let's do the grammar test.
Mm-hmm. So I will answer the questions, right?
Yes, right. Please put the correct preposition in the blank.
Okay.
All right. She has been a teacher for 10 years. He
Mm-hmm.
loves teaching. All right. Number two.
Mm. Island.
What is the passive word of the word surround?
An island is surrounded by water.
Mhm. Right.
And the number three,
Mm-hmm.
Peter runs the fastest.
Mm-hmm.
Fastest.
Fastest. Yes.
Fastest. For question number five,
Mhm.
should I correct the whole sentences?
No, if you think it's incorrect, you just say no, or if you think it's correct, just write yes.
Okay, I think the answer is no.
Why do you think the answer is no?
Because we shouldn't put because and so in one sentence.
hmm So, how do you correct it if you will correct the sentence?
I would say because he was sleepy, he went to bed.
All right, so that's right. He went to bed. Because he was sleepy, he went to bed. All
Mhm.
right, so writing part, um, I think we'll
I
just me yeah.
I sent my writing.
Mm-hmm.
this evening through email. But
Oh,
I don't know if you got it.
I'm not sure if I was able to receive your answer, but we'll just skip
So
this.
should I type it now?
We can skip this part because we only have 2 minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
So today we discuss about relationship building, and we learned some words. You were able to practice or say the words correctly, and
Mm-hmm.
you did great in answering the questions. There are only few mistakes when it comes to your pronunciation.
Mm-hmm.
So just be careful when reading a particular word, like the word becoming and make. So you have to say the word, or you have to open your mouth wider, or
Mm-hmm.
you need to read it slowly so you can pronounce the word properly. All right?
Okay.
And for you to be able to do that, what I sometimes suggest to my student is search for the word in the dictionary if they're not sure how to pronounce it, and then listen, because I know some of the most of the dictionary that we use has an audio example, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So you can listen and practice, or you can record yourself and then listen, compare, all right?
Mm-hmm.
So you will know how to pronounce the word properly, all right?
Okay.
Okay, so again, thank you for taking the time to have the demo class. And I would like to invite you to enroll to the academy so we can help you practice and add something each day to what you already know. All right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, so nice to meet you, Alice, and I
Yeah.
hope you have a great evening.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye bye.
Bye bye.